think that biodiversity refers to all plants, animals, and the interaction between all living things.
Biodiversity is the biological diversity of life on Earth. We're in Kirstenbosch today to learn about biodiversity and the different forms of life and nature and the environment.
Or you can go into the garden first. The idea behind the expo is to see if we can get more people interested in conservation, and if they don't go into a career in conservation, that they at least know a bit more about it so that they can take action in their personal life.
You can see the kind of glistening surface.
The idea behind the expo is to keep it as edutaining. That's the basic philosophy around it. What the expo is supposed to be is a place to come and relax. You learn a little bit of information, but it's fun.
By introducing people to spiders and getting them to hold the spiders, it has a real great effect on changing attitudes.
Our lifestyles at the moment are very consumeristic, and we've got a lot of overuse of stuff. So I think just by living the lifestyle I'm affecting biodiversity.
Can you see the markings on his head?
By very definition of conservation, it's about the conservation of natural resources for future generations. So it just makes sense that you get the future generations involved now, so that conservation efforts are not just focused on what's happening right now, but that we're also looking at what's happening in 10, 15, 20 years' time, when the very school kids that are coming to the expo now will be our world leaders then. By having them exposed to what's happening right now, the issues right now, they're a lot better prepared to take conscious and more responsible decisions as people who will be leading us in the future.
I think a lot of people enjoyed the interaction with the spiders and the scorpions, because I know I got both of them on me and I was freaked out at first, but I mean, in the end it was pretty cool and you realize that they're completely harmless.
I also reversed my mind that the snakes, the mentality that we had that were dangerous, is wrong. So we must try to conserve them, so that they must not be extinct the species.
Biodiversity is getting destroyed by exotic plants being planted and people building houses over it. So I think everyone should help by, not littering, recycling and protecting endangered areas.
It's been very beneficial to have the BioExpo this year. I mean, the kids have asked some really great questions. They're getting to know what they can do in conservation. So it's all been really worthwhile.
It's very important for conservation NGOs and authorities to actually network also with the education department to see how they can assist to actually make them aware of biodiversity.
The plant species that used to occur are no longer around. What opportunities have we lost in medical research? What opportunities have we lost in finding sustainable food sources? What have we found opportunities have we lost in looking at new types of agriculture, new types of new economies to go into, because we've lost species that hold that value. Biodiversity wants us people to think, and that's all we need. If more people thought about what they've done, we'd be living in a much better society.